kryptonite off of me. This game is rigged. Either you rolling with me or you not. Let's go. I don't
It's not
trust
lying.
nothing about nothing that they put on social media to distract us. I feel like this whole situation with Young Thug is a distraction. But there's a message in
Mm-hmm.
that glass bottle too. Look at the games. When the world is going in an ugly stage and there's laws and there's things that's affecting, people are going to the supermarket this week during Christmas and realizing that the breakfast that you was buying, the lunch that you was buying your kids is damn near $5 and $10 higher. Inflation. You are about to starve, but they will keep you entertained. The problem
Mm-hmm.
is that this deep
Oh,
cover
that
nigga
whole World
or this
Cup.
undercover nigga, undercover for God, who crept up in Satan's house, who ain't take Satan's oath, huh? We will not be throwing up the Baphomet. We will not be sitting up there covering up one eye. We will not be sitting up there putting a pocketbook on. I rock a book bag. I rock a book bag. We will not be sitting up there taking the oath in Satan's house. We will not be sitting up there having sex tapes with Nipsey Hussle going through a ritual. Hey, yo, Wack, what was the best part about that tape that you watched with Nipsey Hussle that made you hold on to that tape? What was your favorite part, Wack? Pay attention to the dates. Because every time there's a trial or there's a celebrity gossip murder where a rapper dies and they make it the biggest rapper's death, and then they use the algorithm to push that death. And then they even put a budget out there where even the dirty section of YouTube might make $5,000 or $10,000 throughout that month, throughout that week, off of that dead rapper. Yeah, these dudes just make this is the game. In white America, they prepare up for battle. In black America, you watching sports. When you watch white movies, you get
Hear what the man said. That's it. White America, they prepare for war. And saying Black America, they watching sports. See? Distraction, bro. Basically. We're always
true.
distracted. I don't fuck with sports. I've never been into sports like that. I'm not deep into it where I can't miss a game, I have to go to the game. I see people go crazy for sports. You
It's
know.
like this whole World Cup. Are we not living in a recession? How much are these
I
people
mean,
getting paid? You
I
know,
Just
didn't
get
people
even
are
know there was a
like
World Cup.
light bill cut off. We starving on all online on TikTok, but there's big old World Cup
mm,
making millions, billions, shall I say?
still in the World Cup, they show how racist they are towards our black players that dominate the thing for them.
I already said that before. If France go on like England did and put all the players to do the penalties, same thing's gonna happen. Next thing you know, monkey and ape emoji underneath all the black players.
Yeah, they got no management respect.
You can't do right by white people. You win, they don't like you. You lose, they don't like you.
See white heroes. When you watch black movies, you get to see black villains. That's what you signed up for. He look, bring it back. You want me to rewind that? Huh? Because ain't nobody else on social media talking to your soul. They're giving you the arrogance. They're not talking to your soul. When you watch white movies, you get to see white heroes, something to look up to. Crocky, thank you, family. When you watch black people on black movies, you get to see a villain. Let's sign up to watch Tyreek Hill Ghost. Are you kidding me?
Hey, love, peace, and respect.
When you turn on social media, you get to see Blueface get punched in the face by the toothless girl's father. When you look at social media, you look at people praise Tory Lanez for doing nothing for the black people, but singing and dancing like a damn bowl, running around with Megan Thee Stallion, the girl that everybody said is really a man. Lisa, thank you for sponsoring this war, being that the people don't want to hit the like button. We might as well get the super chat rolling. Ain't nobody talking to your soul. When you look in the mirror, they want you to see a failure. When you look at TV and you look at BT, when you look at YouTube and Instagram and you look at these rappers that bling bling, every time I come around, you know how stupid I feel every time I get in front of this camera. I put this stupid shit on. So y'all can sit up there and see the hood figure, real nigga, black, stupid image that they want you to see because this is what you sign up for. So I got to get dressed every time I get in front of the camera because they gave you the illusion that this is the American way. No, this is the ignorant way that'll lead you to death or jail.
It's true, you know, when you think about all the money these people spend on mad jewelries, yeah, ring, watch, chain, mad. Whereas if they come together collectively with that money, they could have done. They probably could have opened a mining company where they can mine diamonds. You know what I'm trying to say? There's a bigger picture to it, but yeah, so that's what he's saying.
Same conditioning again. But I think the whole jewelry thing comes natural to our people because that's how it was when we was in Africa, way down with gold. But when you haven't got the money, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you can't buy it 10 times, don't buy it at all.
You got rappers out there buying diamond to put 20 something million diamond to put in their forehead.
They're idiots.
Who was it? Little Uzi. Boy, oh boy. If he goes Africa with that boy, you know, he could turn that into more than 20. So I'm saying, man.
Yeah, we see value in everything but ourselves, you know? We see value in everything but self. Like everything is, diamonds are valuable, gold is valuable, money is valuable. You know what even other people. But when we look at ourselves, we don't see the value. So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
There's no value for human life, innit? Like, I guess.
Definitely not. From your putting rocks in your head that a little child had to go and get, you don't value that child's life at all.
We got to realize that we the flower, you know? The most important message we could push is that we are the flower. You know what I'm saying? I am the flower. You're the source to everything. If you look around your home, if you look around your workspace, everything that's in front of you, you created with your thought. You said, oh, I want some furniture. You went and got the furniture. Even your meals, your bed, your sheets, you know, everything that's there, your toothbrush, you created with your thought, you know?
Look in the mirror.
Yeah.
It's too simple.
It's so simple that people make it hard, you know? Like when you tell them how easy it is, it can't be that easy. It's got to be harder than that. But I'm like, apply the principle.
Yeah.
Try the principle. If the principle don't work, come back and tell me it don't work. Anybody who I've ever told to apply the principle and they've applied the principle, they've never come back and told me that the principle didn't work. But when people come back and tell me that they still having the same problems that they were having before, and I ask them if they applied the principle, the answer is always no. No, I didn't do it. I didn't do it like you said do it. And that's why it didn't work, you know?
And you know, I have people who I've told the principle, they apply it and it work, and they apply it again, it work for other things, but then come back to me again crying. I'm gonna say, look, you need to apply the principle every time you need to do something. You need to,
every time.
Every time you're gonna do some fritters or some dumpling, don't you go back to the flour? If you make some dumpling this week, next week you're gonna make some more. Don't you go back to the flour next week?
Then you gotta go
That's what
back
you're
to
gonna
the
do
store and
every
get some
time.
more.
That's what you're gonna do every time. Every time you need something, you go to the raw material. We're like, oh my God. We're like, that's what you're gonna do. Just like in the physical world, what you do in the physical world, that's what you're gonna do in the psychological world. But the psychological world is what creates physical. So why